So we are continuing in our discussions of expanding logarithm. This is quite simple, but it's a little bit tedious. So since we know all the three properties of the logarithm, how do we expand the first one? So let's use the product. In fact, let's do something else. Before we even use that, let's change this x squared, and the square root of y is y to the power of half. Now let's use the power rule. So we have log b x to the second plus log b y to the half. We have done now the product rule. Now what is left is we want to get rid of the exponent, so we use what? The power rule. So this is the same as saying 2 log bx plus half log by. Okay, and then we're done. We have expanded it. Now let's do the second one. The second one is also quite interesting. But first, for the second one, again, let's do something before. So this would be log 6, the base is 6, and then you have x to the power of 1 over 3 over 36 y to the 4th. Okay. Then we can use the quotient rule first, but we also have to use the product rule, and I'm going to show you. So if we use the quotient rule, you have log 6x to the power of 1 over 3 minus log 6 36y to the 4th, right? But this one has two values. So I'm going to do log 6x to the power of 1 over 3 minus, so you have what? Log 6 of 36 plus log 6 y to the 4th. Mind you, I'm using now the product rule for 36 and y to the 4th, but this is minus, right? Now, all I need to do is simplify right now. So, log 6x to the power of 1 over 3, I'm going to use the power rule, so I end up with 1 over 3 log 6x. It is probably, I can distribute the negative sign right now, so minus, what is log 6? Log 6 of 36, its base is 6, so meaning what? I can simplify this. Log 6 of 36 is y. 6 to the power of y is 36, so y should be what? 2. So this is just 2. Minus, because I'm distributing the minus sign. Here I have to use what? The power rule. So this would be minus 4 log 6y, and we're done. Okay? So even though it looks complicated, it's quite easy. Once we know the properties, then we can actually solve them. Okay. We can also go backwards. So suppose condensing it. So if we have log 4 of 2 plus log 4 of 32. Be careful when you do condensing the logarithm, you have to make sure the base is the same, otherwise you can't do it. So this is the product rule, so backwards. So this is what? Log 4 of 2 times 32. And 2 times 32 gives us 64. So this is the same as saying log 4 of 64. In fact, you can go ahead and solve it. You're going to get the number 3. And you can also end up log 4x minus 3 minus log x. Again, make sure that the base is the same because there is no base implicitly, the base is 10. So this is using the quotient rule, so this would be log 4x minus 3 over x. X is not equal to 0 because x cannot equal to 0. Then that's it. Okay. All right. And we're going to do more of this. So again, condensing the notation. So let's say half log x plus 4 log x minus 1. So condensing. Okay, so again we are doing the reverse here. So before we do the condensing, let's get rid of the half. So change it into log x to the half plus, again the same thing, log x minus 1 to the 4. And this is x to the half is what? Then you could do log the square root of x plus log x minus 1 to the 4. So this is the same as saying the square root of x times x minus 1 to the 4. We condense it. Okay, it's not that. I think that will take care of stuff. And we are done with this session.